I stand before you today as the president of the Portuguese party Nova Direita, New Right, a conservative and sovereignist party that firmly believes in the power of our states to uphold their sovereignty in the face of the European Union. As we gather here today in Brussels for the National Conservatives Conference, it is crucial that we address the pressing issues facing Europe and the future of our great union. The erosion of the national sovereignty, wokeism, demography, security, energy, and war. First and foremost, the sovereignty of our member states must be upheld at all costs. The European was created to foster cooperation and unity among European countries, but it should not come to the expense of our national autonomy. It is essential that member states retain the power to make the decisions that best suit their interests and values, rather than being dictated by a centralized authority. Let us take the example of Portugal, my country. Firstly, the fishing industry, a crucial sector of the Portuguese economy, has suffered greatly due to EU quotas and regulations. Many local fishermen have been forced to abandon their livelihood as they have been unfairly restricted by European Union mandates, depriving us of our own sovereignty, of our own waters. Secondly, Portugal's agriculture sector has also faced challenges as a result of EU policies. Small-scale farmers are at the mercy of European Union subsidies and trade agreements that favor larger, more industrialized farms. This uneven playing field has endangered the tradition of family-owned farms in Portugal, further compromising the country's sovereignty over the agriculture. Also, the financial instability caused by European Union austerity measures has left Portugal vulnerable and dependent on foreign aid and intervention. The country's ability to make decisions about its own economic policies has been severely limited, highlighting the extent to which Portugal's autonomy has been compromised by its membership in the European Union. Portugal is not the only country dealing with this issue. Member states must actively engage in constructive dialogue with its European Union counterparts to renegotiate terms that work in their favor. The European Union deal terms must change. Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand at a crossroads in our society, it's never been more crucial to embrace and uphold the values of Christianity in order to protect our countries from the rise of left-wing ideologies. It is undeniable that wokeism has been in a rise in recent years, captivating the minds of our youth with promises of more equitable and just society. While these ideologies may initially seem appealing, we must also acknowledge the potential threat they pose to the very fabric of our nations. The youth, particularly susceptible to the seductive allure of these ideologies, as they offer a simplistic solution to complex issues. However, our kids have never been so lost and trapped. We need to focus on promoting a balanced discourse, encouraging critical thinking, and fostering a more inclusive society that embraces multiple perspectives. By empowering our youth with education, opportunities, and the sense of belonging, we can combat the rise of left-wing ideologies and build a healthier, stronger, safer, and brighter future for them. Let's also teach them, each one of us, in our homes, I promise I do that every day, that their nation was built upon the principles of faith, family, and freedom, all interesting to the teachings of Christianity. Let's teach them the rightness and integrity. The consequences of low birth rates on Europe's economical and geopolitical future cannot be understated. With the decline in population, the labor force dwindles, leading to potential shortages in key industries and the strain on the social welfare system. The need for younger workers to support an aging population becomes increasingly urgent, leading to potential economic instability and the lack of innovation and growth. Low birth rates can have serious geopolitical implications for Europe as well. With the shrinking population, countries may find themselves unable to defend against potential threats or compete on a global scale. Migration may become the only solution, altering cultural dynamics and potentially leading to tensions within society. It is crucial that Europe addresses the consequences of low birth rates now to ensure a sustainable and prosperous future for generations to come. The European Union must take proactive measures to support and incentivize families to have children in order to reverse this trend. One concrete solution would be to increase the support of working parents, such as providing affordable childcare and paid parental leave, in order to alleviate the financial burden and stress of raising children. Additionally, promoting family-friendly policies in the workplace and the education system will create a more conducive environment for families to thrive and grow. By implementing these concrete solutions and prioritizing the well-being of families, the European Union can play a crucial role in reversing the declining population trend and securing a sustainable future for European countries. Let us come together and support initiatives that not only benefit individual families, but also foster a stronger, more dynamic European society for generations to come. Imagine a united and purpose and strength capable of firmly standing against external threats and volatility. This is exactly what a NATO model European independent defense system can achieve. With countries joining forces and pooling their resources, we can create a robust and interconnected network of defense capabilities that will ensure a collective security in an increasingly unstable world. The need for an independent NATO model European defense system is more urgent now than ever before. With the threats of terrorism, cyber warfare, and global power shifts on the rise, it is crucial that we come together as allies to confront these challenges head-on. By investing in sustainable defense structures and fostering mutual trust and cooperation among European nations, we can build a strong, unified front that will safeguard our shared values and interests for generations. It is time for Europe to rise the occasion and take control of its own defense destiny. Furthermore, it is essential that we prioritize our own interests when it comes to choosing which wars or conflicts to become involved in. While it is important to support our allies and uphold international agreements, we must always act in the best interest of our own citizens. This means carefully evaluating the risks and benefits of engaging in various conflicts and making informed decisions based on our national security priorities. Another important topic is energy sovereignty in Europe through the use of nuclear technology. In today's fast-paced and ever-evolving world, it is urgent for nations to be self-sufficient when it comes to their energy needs. By embracing nuclear technology, Europe has the potential to achieve true energy sovereignty, free from the volatility of fluctuating fuel prices and the dependencies on other countries. Nuclear energy offers a consistent and reliable source of power that is not subject to the whelms of political tensions and resources wars. By investing in nuclear power, European nations can build a secure and stable energy infrastructure that provides long-term benefits for their citizens. In addition, nuclear energy is a clean and sustainable option that can help reduce carbon emissions and combat climate change. It is time for Europe to take the lead in energy sovereignty through the power of the nuclear technology. Let us now dissect the abominable strategy Europe has pursued in the war in Ukraine. The inconsistent actions taken by European countries have only served to prolong the conflict and exacerbate the suffering of innocent civilians. Rather than uniting under a cohesive and decisive plan of action, Europe has been divided by individual interests and lackluster diplomacy. This failure to present a united front has allowed Russia to continue his aggression with impunity. However, this is a glimmer of hope amidst this chaos. The opportunity for Europe to rise as a beacon of peace and stability in the geopolitical landscape. By coming together as a unified peace force in foreign conflicts, European nations can demonstrate their commitment to upholding international law and promoting peace in the world. By providing strong, pacifist, and coordinated response to the conflicts, Europe has the potential to shift the balance of power in favor of peace and pave the way for a sustainable resolution to the conflicts that will reconcile our countries with the rest of the world. Because let's not fool ourselves. The West is isolated in the world sphere. It is time for Europe to set aside individual interests and embrace the collective responsibility to end the suffering in the world and establish a lasting peace for future generations. Thank you.